Hi, this is Trey Pasner. Welcome to my review of Gone Girl with minor spoilers. The latest David Fincher movie. Uh, Gone Girl. I saw it this morning. Focus. Yeah, there you go. Gone Girl. This movie stars Ben Affleck, Rosamund Pike. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Okay, Neil Patrick Harris, Tyler Perry's in this. Kim Dickens, Patrick Fugit, Carrie Coon, and Missy Powell. Okay, and Casey Wilson is also in this as well. And it's basically the story about a married couple, Nick Dunn, played by Ben Affleck, and Amy Dunn. A married couple, been married for over 5 years. Okay, and I think they moved back to, I forgot, to Missouri. I think that's where they moved back. They actually met in New York. Okay, and they lived in New York, and then they had to move back when Nick's mother got cancer. And basically, it's a story about her disappearance. Nick owns a bar with his sister, and one day he comes home, he finds out scenes of a struggle, calls the cops, and of course, then they start this investigation, and then they hold a press conference, and they start putting out numbers and stuff to try to find her, images, and people start searching for her, and then the case starts kind of turning on the husband because the cops interview him and they find these clues, and they find out that his marriage is not exactly what it appeared to be. Okay, and let me just say, I don't want to spoil anything more than that. Okay, and just say this movie was probably one of the best movies I've seen this year, hands down. Just absolutely fantastic movie. I mean, this is just okay. This again, it was based on a book by Gillian Flynn, and she also wrote the screenplay for this. And it's just a fantastic movie. The whole movie has this kind of weird kind of vibe to it, and this movie is about 2 hours and 29 minutes, but it's never boring, always interesting, and like I said, you have to give the director credit, David Fincher, for crafting this, the mood he sets with this movie, the whole sense that this movie has to it. It has a certain rhythm to it, and I guess you can but you can credit the director, David Fincher, for that, and also the writer as well. The screenplay is excellent, and also, last but not least, actually, are the actors. Let me just say, Ben Affleck is fantastic as the husband who's at first he's trying to cooperate, and then the focus kind of turns on him, where people start to think that maybe he did something to his wife. Okay, and Ben Affleck, I think, gives one of his best performances I've ever seen him give. He's really, really quite good in this. And but the person that I want to play special, I guess, credit for, or give personal credit to, is Rosamund Pike, who plays the disappearing wife, or the Gone Girl, at the title. She is absolutely a revelation in this movie, and I don't want to say too much more about her, but because that kind of leads into spoilers, and I don't want to spoil this. This movie just has to be seen. It's definitely one of the best movies of the year, hands down, and I can definitely see her getting nominated for Best Actress, and Ben Affleck may get nominated for Best Actor too, I think, as well. But I definitely think Rosamund Pike, her performance to me is just absolutely incredible. She goes through so many, but I don't want to spoil it. But she does go. She is a revelation. That's the term. Yeah, revelation. She's just absolutely fantastic as the wife. She's and I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to spoil it, because if I describe what she does, it kind of gets into spoilers and kind of would ruin the review. But let me just say, she is absolutely fantastic. She goes through so many emotions, and she does it with great style and grace. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if she gets nominated. She should get nominated, in my opinion, to be Best Actress for this movie. And this movie should get nominated for Best Film too, as well, and which I think it will, and probably Best Direction. Okay, so it's just that damn good to me. It's just fantastic. And also the actress who plays Ben Affleck, his sister Margot, they're supposed to be twins. Carrie Coon, that's the actress's name, and she's quite good as well. She's really, really good as well. And like I said, Neil Patrick Harris is in this movie as well. He plays a kind of a boyfriend that the wife knew way back when. And Neil Patrick Harris, of course, is a real good actor. And Tyler Perry as the lawyer that Nick hires is really good too in his part too. Like I said, you get great performances out of everybody in this movie. Kim Dickens as the detective who's investigating the case. I thought she was quite good. And trying to think who else on the face was. Oh, Missy Powell, who plays Ellen Abbott. I guess she plays like one of these lawyer commentators too. Oh boy, what a her character is just got to be seen to believe. But anyway, I mean, this movie, like I said, it's about the husband. His wife disappears, and of course he of course at first they start to do an investigation to it, and then they start uncovering things, and then it kind of turns on him, and then but it's more complex than that. It leads into something else which I don't want to spoil, and it's just. This is, like I said, one of the best movies I've seen this year. Probably the best movie that I've seen this year. It's just that damn good. And like I said, Rosamund Pike as Amy Dunn is fantastic, and she will probably. I wouldn't doubt if she wouldn't win Best Actress. For her part, she's just that damn good. And then I can see this movie winning Best Picture as well. It's that damn good to me. Definitely you have to see this movie. It's just fantastic performances all around. The story is intriguing, and it keeps you in. And like I said, the movie's 2 hours and 29 minutes, but it never drags. It keeps you interested, and it does have even a kind of wicked sense of humor to it. If like a drama like this, there's a little bit of humor in there too as well, which kind of helps with the tense moments and stuff. But this is a fantastic movie, and I can't recommend it enough. Okay, I would give this movie, like I said, a 9 out of 10, definitely. Definitely go see this movie. Okay, one of the best movies of the year. Go see it. It's going to get nominated for Best Picture, probably Best Director. She's going to get, Rosamund Pike is going to get Best Actress nominated, and I think Ben Affleck should get nominated. He probably won't, maybe, depending on, I guess, the crowd of field. But he is really good as Nick Dunn, the husband. He gives one of the best performances I've seen him give. Okay, so definitely see this movie. I can't recommend it enough. Let me know what you think. If you've seen it, if you haven't seen it, go see it, okay? Feel free to leave comments down below. And if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. This is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.